What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon and welcome to this video in which we're going to cover an old friend. Alright, and that sounds pretty weird, but we're going to be covering Sologenic, or just the Solo token if you want to call it that. The abbreviation is Solo. But I wanted to cover that today because I saw that it was relatively bullish. We're up about 20%. We had a major bullish breakout, which I want to talk about a little bit later, because usually what I do in these videos is I cover some of the news around a specific token. And then we take a look at the price. So for Sologenic specifically, the last time I covered this was back in April. Before that, last year, December, I covered it a lot also when they released Corium and stuff. I think most of you know about that, because Sologenic has an amazing, or not necessarily amazing, the Sologenic community hasn't always been nice to me, but it has a very strong community, all right? And I like that about a crypto. But over the last year, we have dropped down significantly, right? I mean, these were the times I covered it quite a bit. So beginning of December, some big airdrops were, I mean, the main news here was a huge Solo airdrop. And back then, people were saying Sologenic up to $8, up to $12. And eventually we dropped down quite a bit, and then you can see in April I covered it again because we had quite a lot of volume, around 50 million at the top, so we were pretty bullish again then. Yeah, no, after that we continued dropping down to where we are right now, and today we were quite bullish, so I wanted to kind of in a nostalgic way take a look at it again, because it doesn't look that great for Sologenic. It's still a fully legit, fully functioning product and project. Apart from that, they have another airdrop and snapshot on Corium, which is another token which they have released. It's in the same ecosystem. It's not performing that well either, as you can see. But apart from that, I mean, Sologenic itself, and we will get to the price shortly, don't worry. Sologenic itself is a decentralized application built on the XRP-L, right? So the XRP ledger, you can see they have their own decentralized exchange and NFT marketplace. The thing is though, I mean, you can see that it's here you can join the waiting list. They do have a bridge which you can use, as you can see, to the XRP ledger, but you can only send things. Oh no, you can send it back and forth, but apart from that, yeah, it's NFT. They do have a marketplace and stuff, but it's their main thing, the decentralized exchange. What you can see is that they don't have a lot of pairs. All right, it's most pairs you don't want to use, and I think that goes for the whole XRP ledger. I mean, I'm not trying to be a hater. I really love XRP, but the whole ledger is not being used a lot. All right, if you compare that with Ethereum, for example. But even with Avalanche, it's just not a very used ecosystem, decentralized ecosystem. For now though, let's get to some more positive news. Solo is looking pretty bullish. As you can see, the main question obviously right now is we had a major bullish breakout out of 15 cents, which, as you can see, is a very strong resistance level. So now the main question is how high can we get? And in my opinion, my whole kind of price target was pretty big. I mean, my price target ranges all the way from this 0.5 FIB at 16.3 cents up to 17 cents. I think we'll find I think we'll find resistance somewhere between 16.5 and 17 cents. And I'm not saying that's the end of it. I think it's 100% realistic to also think about going up to 18 and 19 cents, maybe even higher than that, who knows. But that's going to be my first price target. So somewhere around 16.5 cents, I think we'll find resistance. And from there, kind of depending on whether we can actually hold high levels. So if we would draw a FIB up there, for example, if we could actually stay on top of 15.2, 15.3 cents for a period of time, then we could also get up to, as I said, 18 cents and 19 cents. But it just depends on that. Can we actually hold those levels? Because what's also possible is that we'll get up to that price target, and that will instantly drop back down to 15 cents and then break down below that. That's very possible. Then afterwards we'll probably drop down to 14 cents. If that happens, I'm not going to be covering it again. All right. If we actually manage to hold those levels, then maybe there are some opportunities for Solo and for Sologenic. But To me, I mean, just to summarize it, I think we'll be bullish a little bit more over the next day, maybe even days. But whether we can actually get up to 18 and 19 cents depends on whether we can stay above 15 cents, all right? Because we will be dropping down towards that region. If we can stay above that, we're probably going up higher. If we break, we're probably dropping down to 14 cents. All right, so that was my full analysis. It's not so much of a prediction, I'd say, but more of an analysis. So hopefully you found it valuable. If you did, make sure to consider subscribing at least. And for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.